I do believe that once the government's got their sights on you, you're done, man. It doesn't matter what you do, you're done. And that's where I'm at right now. The government's got me done. I've been stopped by the cops twice. And once they stop me and my record comes up, they can't believe it. They're like, "Are you a Marine?" I'm like, "Yes, I am. That's what it says on my record, right?" And they're like, "Yeah." Bulk fuel specialist, 1391, pumping gas and kicking ass. That was my job. I refueled cars, tanks, helicopters. And they're like, "It also says you're deported." I'm like, "And that is right too." And they just can't get it through their head. They're like, "So right now I have to turn you in?" Yeah, that's what the law says. Those 2 times they haven't. They've been Marines and they're like, "No, man, I just can't do that. You're a Marine, you serve this country, you're as an American as I am." And both times they let me go home. I got in trouble with the law in New Mexico. I got caught with some marijuana. Under the advice of my lawyer, I pleaded guilty to it. I didn't serve any time in jail. They let me out right there and then. They said that was gonna be the end of it, and I moved on with my life. 12 years later, I got a translator job, and I'm offered to go to Costa Rica. Relax, mama. When I was coming back, they didn't let me back into the country. They said that because of a previous conviction that I had, that I was a terrorist and that I wasn't allowed in the country. And I told them, like, "A terrorist? I'm a Marine, man." And I got deported because of that. The day that I got deported, we got to a point on the Mexican side where they asked if you have tattoos. So I showed him, and he was shaking his head, and he told me that he felt really bad about what the U.S. government was doing to his countrymen, and but he said especially to servicemen like me. And that kind of like got me wondering, because I had never heard that before. That's the first time I got exposed to, what, wait a minute, you mean there's more than me?
I never doubted that the United States was my country. There's nothing I would have changed about that. I feel like I would have died for that country.
I got over 160 combat missions. I got blood on my shoes. How about you? People enjoy those freedoms because I got blood on my shoes, on my boots, on my desert camels.
I remember the judge saying something about deportation when I took my plea deal, but you know, I never knew that veterans could be deported. And then I just started seeing more people, are, now there's like hundreds of us, you know, and like possibly there could be thousands of us out there.
ICE came to pick me up at the facility. Even the ICE agents were like, "Oh man, oh, I'm a veteran too, you're a veteran? Oh wow, you know, it sucks that you're getting deported, that you're going through this right here. I wish we could just let you go and you didn't have to go through this process. You serve this country, you know, you deserve to be here."
I went to Vietnam. I feel betrayed by the United States government, especially our president, Donald Trump. He's a dodger. He refused to go to the service so many times.
My mom brought me to the U.S. when I was 2 years old. Man, what a great nation to pick me up and my mother from the ground and just give us shelter, give us food, give us an opportunity to work. That's the fucking country I want to be a part of. And if that requires, I always heard that freedom ain't free, freedom is built on the blood of patriots. Fuck, I want it to be my blood to be part of that patriot blood on the ground, you know? I'm okay to die for it, but I'm not okay to live in it. You know, that's kind of bullshit.
Basically, we're deported for life right now. And the only way to go back to the United States is if we die. If we're dead, then we're able to get back to the States, our remains, and they'll honor us, you know what I mean? Do a military funeral.
Flag will be given to your mom or your dad, and they'll say thank you from a grateful nation. There's no honor in that. I think we need to bring these men home alive.
See that big wall, Mama? You see the big wall? You know what this wall's for? So that we can't cross no more. Look. See? Watch. We can't cross right here. Say, uh-oh. Uh-oh. How do I feel about everything that I've been through and being so close to home and never being able to go home? It's not words.
I just don't want to go back illegally. You're always gonna have to watch your back. Any type of